It has been a number of weeks since we have checked in on Ripple's XRP coin, and the market has been absolutely diabolical at the moment. So I think it's time we check back in with XRP, perform some technical analysis and make some predictions on where we can see XRP go in the near future. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. As I mentioned, we're looking at Ripple's XRP today, and it has taken a beating like many of the other cryptocurrencies currently on the market at the moment. The market is now in a bit of a downturn, so unfortunately that means instead of predicting potential highs, we've got to predict our potential flaws. So before we get into that though, remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's analysis. And of course, if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'd also love to know your thoughts down in the comments section below on where you think Ripple will be in the next few weeks, by Christmas, by the end of the year, whatever it may be, and where you think it'll be in a year's time. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Welcome into the XRP chart, guys. If you're looking to buy XRP or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video where you can sign up to CoinSpot and start buying it right now. But the last time we took a look at XRP, we were on this nice little upwards trajectory, and it was the 23rd of November, and as you can see, we were sitting right on that line, and I mentioned if this line unfortunately breaks, which it clearly did, we're dropping, and we're dropping big time. So on the 26th, we dropped from the day high, which was $1.04, all the way down to the day low of 91 cents, and we had a little bit of a rebound back above that 200-day moving average, the yellow line right there, but unfortunately dropped and went below another one of our key support points, which was sitting at that 88-cent mark. We're now currently sitting at 79 cents at this point in time, and of course, given that we are sitting at this stage, we need to be making a decision on where we will be going next. You can see, if I just remove the volume here, we did have a massive dip on the 4th of December, as did many other cryptos. We got to a low of 60 cents smack bang on, but fortunately we've recovered from that slightly. So where's the floor going to be, guys? That is the real question now, because we are not able to predict where we could go in the future. It's all about mitigation. So we want to understand how low can we go, and that is really the crux of today's video. So zoom out. We like to use history in order to make predictions. Now, of course, quite clearly, this 60-cent point was significant for us. If we take it down right there, you can see we bounced off 60 cents, and as we drag this line across, you can see in the past, 60 cents has been a very, very important mark for XRP. It has consolidated at this point significantly in the past. You can see that it has also acted as a major point of resistance just prior to breakouts occurring. And if we zoom out a bit more, we'll see just coming out once again that 60-cent mark. It was touched many times back here in 2018 as well. So 60 cents is, I think, the ultimate floor for XRP. I can't see us going lower than that, but it is possible. Until that point though, I don't think we're going to hit 60 cents. We have a few other places that we're going to hit prior. Let's take this up a notch. Right about, I'd suggest, maybe about here. This is the 74-75 cent mark. And as you can see, we have had plenty of price action here prior to breakouts. We have had our dips occur from this point as well, and it was a major point to smash in history. Zooming out again, top end of our runs. Top end over here of our runs once again. This 74 cent, 75 cent mark is crucial. So I want to see that point hold. If not, this coin is unfortunately going down to 70 cents. And what we can start to put in play now is a downtrend. And a downtrend is going to be quite clearly formed, going from, I wouldn't say the top of this point, but I'd say maybe about here, and we can see as we come down, plenty of times has this downtrend come into play. This downtrend is very prevalent now, and this is our major line of resistance moving into the future. As we can see, it has formed a bit of a channel in this sort of a manner, and we're going to keep trending, and the critical point that is going to occur will occur before Christmas. Now, as you can see, 23rd is where the point of our floor at 74 cents and our downtrend line meet. Now, basically what I envisage happening at this point in time is one of two scenarios, and it really comes down to the crypto market overall. If the crypto market picks up and starts to recover prior to Christmas, we may see a breakout. We may see this point of resistance here tested at 88 cents again. If not, we're moving back down towards that 60 cent mark. Likely what's going to occur, I would actually suggest it's not going to be positive. I think we're going back down to 60 cents because I think the market has a bit more to drop at this point in time. Moving averages, can't really take them into consideration at the moment. They're not doing much for us. We've crossed the 20-day below the 50-day, not good. We've crossed the 20-day below the 200-day as well, also not good. And that 50-day is moving towards that 200-day. We're not sitting in a fantastic position from that perspective. I'll bring the volume back up. One positive thing is the volume from that massive dip, that big sell-off, is reducing. If we do see a bit of buying, we might spring up. Another thing that I believe is positive will be the RSI. I think we're oversold, and you can see on the 5th of December, we actually dropped into oversold territory. That indicates sitting at 26.06. We're now sitting back in the acceptable trading range, but only at 33.72. We've been here before, guys, as you can see, and each time we've been here before, we've had huge runs after the fact. So this could potentially be the lead up to something big. You never know, but the buying momentum needs to come in. But we've got the volume to be able to do that and the room on the RSI to be able to do that. That is for sure. So potentially we may see a run when this point occurs. That's the other scenario, and that's possibly the best case scenario at this point in time. Finally, let's have a look at the MACD as well. Chuck that one down. It's appearing, and it looks like this red period, which started on the 14th of November on the MACD, where we had our cross occur of the 12-day below the 26-day EMA. It has gone for a long time, and it has had many humps throughout that journey. It finally looks like the 12-day EMA is about to cross back above the 26-day EMA. Now, this will be significant. That, coupled with the room available on the RSI and the low volumes at the moment across of that 12-day above the 26-day EMA after such a long-term red period, I think possibly we could be surprised. We could see a big breakout occur. Best case scenario, as I mentioned, we test right here our first key point of resistance at 88 cents. But of course, the ultimate goal would be to keep this little trend going that we've seen moving upwards and, you know, spring. If we were to spring to that point, let's say from the tip on the 23rd, that would be sitting smack bang on $1.12. We'd be back over that dollar mark. That is possibly very important in the future. But target for this video, guys, it's going to be quite simple. Hold this key point of support. That is our target. I want to see this key point of support at 74 cents held. And then even if we don't break upwards, hopefully we start to see some sideways consolidation before another move eventually. But all things considered, the RSI is oversold. The MACD is about to cross and our volume is low. So we could see and we could be surprised by a big explosion if the perfect storm does occur. I always like to give you guys the honest truth, as you know, and that sometimes means it's not going to be positive. But as I say, there are a few indicators that are hiding there in the background which could be showing a potential big blow up of the price in the right direction, upwards of course. But at this point in time, until the crypto market starts to see some sort of recovery or some sort of horizontal movement at least, I don't know if XRP is going to be able to do so. If you think it's going to be able to do so, or if you don't think it's going to be able to do so, let me know down in the comments section below. And of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.